For billions of years after life began, Earth belonged to anaerobic microbes, life that did not need oxygen, and in fact, was poisoned by it. These ancient organisms lived in an atmosphere filled with methane, carbon dioxide, and other gases toxic to modern life. There was no breathable air, no animals, no plants. Just bacteria floating in the oceans and thriving in darkness. In this alien world, the oceans shimmered with strange chemical reactions. Lightning storms and volcanic eruptions shaped the landscape, but life remained simple and unseen. The silence of this era was broken only by the gentle bubbling of gases from the seafloor. This was the age of simplicity, of single-celled survival. And then, something revolutionary happened. A new type of bacteria appeared, cyanobacteria, that could capture sunlight and use water to create energy. In the process, they released a byproduct no one had seen before: oxygen. These tiny architects of change formed vast, colorful mats called stromatolites. Day after day, they turned sunlight into life, painting the shallow seas with blue-green hues. Their innovation would set the stage for everything that followed. At first, this oxygen reacted with dissolved iron in the oceans, turning them reddish-brown and forming vast iron-rich sediments. But cyanobacteria didn't stop. They multiplied, spread, and kept releasing oxygen slowly. Silently and relentlessly, they didn't fight their enemies, they changed the battlefield. As oxygen levels rose, it became toxic to the existing anaerobic life. Mass extinction began. The Great Oxygenation Event, around 2.4 billion years ago, killed most anaerobic organisms. Entire microbial worlds were wiped out. This wasn't just evolution, it was a biochemical genocide. The oceans turned from green to rust red as iron was stripped away, atmospheres shifted, and the very air became a weapon. A new era of survivors emerged, forced to adapt or perish. Earth was transforming. And those who couldn't adapt, vanished. The oxygen that gave us life first caused death on a planetary scale, but from this destruction came opportunity. Oxygen made complex energy pathways possible, it powered the emergence of mitochondria and the eventual rise of eukaryotic cells. Life grew more efficient, more diverse, more powerful. Multicellular organisms began to appear, experimenting with new forms and functions. The blueprint for animals, plants, and fungi was written in these ancient seas. The world became a canvas for evolution's grandest experiments. Every breath you take today is a result of that ancient war. A war not fought with weapons or claws, but with photosynthesis, molecules, and time. Cyanobacteria didn't just survive, they changed the future of the planet.